Hey, Riot, what's up? Okay, sorry, I double volume things. Thank you for that post as well.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. This does work. Okay. I figured out how to do all of this on my phone. I've got kind of a weird setup going, but it's working.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Gingy. How is everybody's Sunday going? No, I'm actually using Streamlabs. But it's nice. It's got like, because it's Streamlabs, it pulls in the various things like the that thingy and my little tip thingy, and then it actually puts I can see chat on screen actually, which is nice. Oh, everything's backwards. I can see it's inverted, never mind. Anyway, I can see chat on here as well, but it doesn't show up on the main screen, so that's kind of nice. I think that's everything I needed to set up. Let me know if like volumes and other things become off, because it's, yeah, I've got my okay wow yes shirt on from my new favorite like larger streamer. I don't really know how to qualify him, but he's very nice, and yeah. I wonder if I can turn up the microphone somehow also. Oops. I probably need to move this over here, maybe? So the light back there isn't so crazy. That might be better. Yeah, hopefully. See how that looks? Yeah, that's better. Okay, I just had to wait for the delay. Okay, so we're making a lot of food today. Mrs. Biscotti went to the store and got, she went to like a little farmer's market and got a ton of different vegetables and various things. So we've got, just kind of go around a little bit. So we've got garlic, carrots, Got a bunch of different baked beans, not baked beans. We'll use the rice and the pasta, some of the other stuff we want. Yeah, we will. Hey, what's up, Durs? How are you? We can start. I don't know where. I don't really have a good plan of attack. Actually, I'm going to be making some chicken as well. Yeah, there you go. There's today's menu. So I've also got some chicken. Some like quartered thighs and legs. So I'm gonna make a quick marinade for that. Let it marinate for maybe half an hour or so. We've also got, this is the sausage that's gonna go in the red beans and rice. And I stupidly got really stoned and didn't make a real plan of attack of how I'm going to do all this. So it's going to be a lot of floating around the kitchen. Mrs. Biscotti is studying, so it's just me for now at least. And yeah, I'm going to be kind of a hot mess. But that's okay. Yeah, it's going to be a fun plan. We're just kind of all over the place. So, I need baggie. We're just going to marinate our chicken in a plastic bag. Oh, damn, my knife is... Last night, I got to do some really cool cooking. I think most of you probably saw on Twitter. But it was really... It's just the old school. Try to not get juice all over my computer. Yeah, the potatoes were cool. We propped them up on like a summer vegetable. Yeah, it was cool. It was for a charity event that was promoting... Sorry, I'm just trying to keep my new work computer somewhat clean. I've had it for like not even a month yet. Yeah, it was Yeah, you're more than welcome to come. And teaching them, it was a fundraiser for it, so we weren't actually teaching them how to cook, but the program itself teaches them how to cook. Hey, it's the man himself. So I don't really know how. Oh, hold on, we got pasta. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Right now it's just me. My wife is studying. But yeah, thank you for coming back. And yeah, we've got the shirt on. Hold on. I don't know if I still have my caster command. There you go. So yeah, if anybody doesn't know, please follow Young Wavelord. He's amazing. He's my new favorite streamer. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Oh, and if you do ! menu, that is what we are cooking tonight. Plus, we're cooking some chicken. But truth be told, I got a little too stoned before stream. And so I'm kind of all over my kitchen right now, trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. I don't have a good game plan. My wife's the one who usually like plans everything out ahead of time. And she is studying because school just started for her again. So yeah. Yes, I do cook a lot. So I think I told you when I slipped into the DMs that I now work in restaurants, or I don't work in restaurants anymore. I work in advertising agencies. However, before that, I went to culinary school, actually graduated valedictorian from my culinary school, and worked as a chef in Los Angeles for about 3-4 years, somewhere in that range, and decided to get out of the industry. Had some personal stuff going on that kind of required me to take care of business, and it was hard to working the hours as a chef in Los Angeles. It was 70 hours a week, nights, weekends, all that kind of stuff. So it just didn't really work out. So I managed to get a really good job at the time through some friends, and yeah. But we need to get, I don't like using boxed pasta or bagged pasta or whatever, but for the simplicity of this, knowing how much food we're cooking today, we've got some Italian pasta that was made actually in Italy. It was produced somewhere in Italy, and it's Strozia Preti is the type. It's this this kind of noodle. Let me see, where's my camera? You'll see our pasta, traditional, boiling it with salted water. And we'll use some carrots, some onion, some garlic, of course. But yeah, we'll have like a nice pasta. It's going to be vegetarian. Oh no, audio's cutting. Whoa. Okay. I turned off the music on my laptop to see if that was for some reason fucking it up. You also got a very awkward close-up of my face too. Sorry about that. Kind of forgot. Yeah. This is the first time I've streamed off this app on my phone. So bear with me, please. But we're going to put the pasta, here, I'll bring you with me, actually, to the other side of the kitchen. This is where we've got it. So with pasta, it's always good to use a lot more water than what you're using actual pasta. Like, you want the water to outweigh the pasta by quite a bit. You need it to have a lot of room to kind of circulate, and as those bubbles are happening from all the boiling water, you want it to be able to kind of move around and cook the pasta wholly. If you don't have enough water, it doesn't cook evenly. But yeah, let me set a timer because I'm gonna forget about that shit. Another reason you can tell it's actually pretty good pasta is it only tells you to cook it for 6 minutes, whereas most... Oh, thanks, man. I just got these not too long ago. I'm trying to hang on to my youth, you know? Again, I work in advertising, so I've got to appeal to the creatives. So, yeah, I need to look hip and trendy. You also want to make sure that you salt your water, because that's the only time that you can actually impart salt into the pasta itself. All the other salt that you're going to be adding is in the sauce or in other products like that. Whereas if you want the pasta itself to retain any salt, which is usually something you want to do, this is the stage to do it, because the salted water is going to cook into the pasta and the pasta will expand. Oh, I was saying, you know it's a good pasta because it doesn't take as long to cook. A boxed pasta typically takes anywhere from like 8 to 12 to even 15 minutes, and it's because it's so dehydrated, you really need to impart a lot of water back into it. But this... this pasta is made... Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, with this shirt I'll always be styling. With this pasta, because of the way that it's made with the semolina flour and a proper dough, it's going to retain some of its inherent moisture and not get totally dehydrated, and so it'll rehydrate faster. So next up, we need to finish our marinade. So far all we've got in there is just orange juice, soy sauce, a little olive oil. I don't think we have any ginger. Don't have any ginger, but I would like to add... So my recommendations for this marinade would to also be adding some ginger, some sort of herb of your choosing. Oh yeah, we do have a ginger in here. I usually use like a combination of maybe oregano, thyme, rosemary, things of that nature. I would not go with like a sage or anything that strong, but yeah, that's kind of, and then just some pepper. You don't really need to add any salt because the soy sauce is going to have that inherent saltiness to it. You can use whole peppercorns if you want, because it's a marinade, but I've got my pepper mill right here anyway, so. Oh yeah, no, like I said, I went to culinary school. My father forced me to go to proper college first, because he's got 4 master's degrees, and he's a big believer in traditional education, but I always wanted to go to culinary school because I grew up in a kitchen with my mother. I'm an only child, and she and I hung out in the kitchen all day. So she inspired me to go to school, but he forced me to go to college first, which was a great thing. That's actually where I met my wife, and I use my college degree now, even though it wasn't like in advertising or marketing or anything, just I needed a college degree. But yeah, I went straight to culinary school after. I studied really hard in culinary school, and then I apprenticed at a restaurant in Los Angeles that had a pretty well-known chef. my culinary highlights are I've cooked for the Los Angeles Lakers, and then my all-time highlight is I cooked for Kelly Kapowski, Tiffany Amber Thiessen. That was like the best thing ever. Did my knife get chipped? I think my knife has a little chip in it. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, I have a lot of really good cooking experience, and that's the whole point of this stream, is for me to impart that knowledge onto you guys, because my wife is a registered dietitian. I try and make food pretty healthy. Yeah, you didn't know that, Nick? Yeah, that's my best shit ever. So yeah, we've just got our quartered, this is like the drumstick and the thigh together. We're gonna cook them together. No, I was not Gordon Ramsay's apprentice. It's not anyone that's been on TV, but he's well known in, like, the proper chef community. No, it was not Gordon Ramsay. Dude, this was like 12 years ago that I did this. Anyway, Gingy's other favorite little side story of mine is I used to sell weed to Topanga. Danielle Fishel or whatever her name is. One of my buddies was her booty call for a while when she still lived in LA. This was like also probably about 12 years ago or so. So yeah, I have good stories. The benefits of being a couple years of extra experience. So there's our chicken. We're going to shake this all up in a minute, but I need to get that pasta off. And for sanitation purposes too, you need to make sure you're washing your hands a lot when you're working with raw meats. Definitely, you know, again, it's things that we kind of assume everybody knows, but not everyone does. Use separate cutting boards for stuff like that. Sorry, I'm falling behind on chat. If you would say 12 years ago, I'd guess you were 13 at the time. No, I'm 36. So 12 years ago, I was 24. Which, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, Durs, I've really enjoyed the food that you've been posting in the Discord as well. That's been great to see you cooking. Oh, what is this that Gongo posted? Oh, it's, yeah. Back when I was with that crew, and, oh yeah, you can even see, so, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, so I was off. You can even see the date stamp on there. But yeah, if you're looking at that picture, I'm the one with the LA Dodgers baseball cap. My wife is next to me in the blue hat. And then Topanga is directly behind me in the red Angels shirt with her chest pushed out. Because why not, you know? Hey, eating healthy is definitely help me age well. You can see I got gray in my beard. But yeah, I take care of my body. I take care of things. So we're gonna let this chicken marinate for maybe like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes at the most. Just because of timing of everything. Oh, nice, you're making a spinach pie? Gray beard is 10 out of 10. Regal as fuck. Yeah. I almost trimmed it today, but I was like, yeah, I'll let it go another week. Alright. So, we can start working on the pasta. Let me see, what did I want to put in there? Zucchini. So yeah, let's start with the zucchini. I think we'll just do 3 for this. We'll see if dog wakes up from nap as I do this. She usually knows by me cutting on the cutting board that she can get some stuff. Yes, we should get some. I need to get my set of bowls. Another thing that's a great thing to have is just a shit ton of bowls. All different sizes. Just a good tool to have in the kitchen. Yeah, let me see if I can wake her up. Oh, she is mad at me. But here's pup. Hey, I know I don't have anything for you yet, but people just want to see you, okay? Ah. It's okay. Mrs. Biscotti would not appreciate me showing the house, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll do the corn next so I can give her some corn on the cob. She's already going back to bed. Yeah, she was not pleased with me. Oh, here, do you want some zucchini? I know you don't like this as much. Come here. Hold on, yeah, you can see. Yeah, is the Kimbo. Do you want? Oh, it's not as appealing. Okay, fuck you. Alright, well, we tried. Zucchini is not high on her list of priorities of vegetables. And as always, cut at your own pace. No need to try and fly through it. I just try and keep. I also like to use, like, this is called a bench scraper, kind of get everything off the cutting board. It's just a little easier and faster. Just some little tools and tricks make cooking that much more enjoyable and fast. Yeah, I kind of just got right into cooking. How's everybody's day going? I didn't really... Hey, what's up, Zane? How are you doing today? Thank you for coming by. Oh, you got a fancy football draft coming up today? Oh, you're hooked on Game of Thrones? Let's see. Oh, nice. You got yeah. Don't watch it now. But I think I will eventually catch up and start watching it all. Oh, Durs, you already had that spinach pie in the oven. That's great. I need a trash bowl. So I usually like to designate a bowl just for trash, just to keep things easier, plus we compost. So the way that I usually like to work with corn is just hit the top, hit the bottom, and then you're able to just kind of like make peels off of it to start exposing the corn, and then you can just start to turn it. Has been high today, so it's not the pith. I can't remember. Maybe it's my end. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream quickly, switch to the other app since we've been having some issues on here, and try and figure out what the hell's going on.